What is up, everybody? How's it going today? Oh, I got noise coming from somewhere. Everybody, how's it going today? Get rid of that. Okay, that should be better. Alright, today we are going to be playing Marvel Champions. We're going to be taking Silk through 3 different villains. We're going to face her off against a couple goblins here. Or the Goblin Trio, anyways. But before we do that, Fantasy Flights just came out with a new article for Marvel Champions. So I think we're going to look over that real quick. Alright, everybody. Alright, so Fantasy Flights just came out with a new article for what's coming out next for Marvel Champions, it looks like. Looks like it's a scenario pack, Trickster Takeover. Announcing a new scenario pack for Marvel Champions, the card game. Can you zoom in at this? There we go, perfect. Villains come in all shapes and sizes. Some are large and brutish. Others surround themselves with like-minded minions. Some of the most dangerous villains, however, the ones who use cunning and trickery to manipulate the world to their whim. So what happens when 2 of those tricksters' villains team up? Fantasy Flight Games is thrilled to announce Trickster Takeover Scenario Pack for Marvel Champions. This 78-card scenario pack, guest designed from Marvel Champions designer Michael Boggs, slinks into the scene with 2 brand new scenarios featuring the Enchantress and Loki. Another Loki scenario, huh? 2 cunning villains with a ton of tricks up their sleeves. In addition to being able to play these scenarios in the traditional standalone way, the Loki God of Lies scenario can also be played in a brand new epic multiplayer mode, a Marvel Champions first. Interesting. Also included a special modular encounter set featuring enthralled minions you can recruit to your side. Can you survive the brutal battle of wits? Some sneak peek at cards here. $20, $50, okay, cool. Sovereign Sorceress. To kick off the shenanigans, the heroes must face off against Enchantress. Trickster Takeover 1. The charming and manipulative Asgardian Mystic. 2 scheme, 1 attack. 15 hit points. Force response after Enchantress attacks you. Place 1 charm counter on the enchantment card in your play area. Ooh, I wonder if the enchantment card will be set up or not. Right off the bat, Enchantress hits the heroes with her hypnotic gaze. 7A to 11A. There's 5 of them. They're in the scenario setup. Permanent, so it looks like it does come out at the start. Your identity gains the Defiant trait. If there are 5 or more charm counters here, remove each charm counter from here and flip this card. Interesting. There are 5 different copies of this card, each with a different enchantment on the opposite side, and you won't know which one you're dealing with until it flips. While still on the hypnotic gaze side, your identity gains the Defiant trait, representing how your hero is resisting Enchantress temptations. The number is 7A to 11A, so yeah, you won't know what you got. Well, while still on the hypnotic gaze side, your identity gains the Defiant. Yeah, okay. After your hypnotic gaze gains enough charm counters, such as from Enchantress's attacks or through cards like her crown. Expert Round Stalwart. Force response after Enchantress schemes against you. Place 1 charm counter on enchantment card in your play area. Your action, each player exhausts their identity and takes 1 damage. Discard this card. Oh, she normally doesn't. Okay, when she schemes, okay. Or an Enthralled Lackey. The card flips to its unique trance side and gives you the Enthralled trait. Okay, lackey. 2-1. Quick strikes right when an attack's going to be adding. After this many attacks, you place one charm counter on the enchantment card in your play area. 3, huh? Boost. Choose to either place one charm counter on the enchantment card in your play area or confuse your identity. That's pretty thematic there. Each trance side enchantment hits you with an immediate effect when it's revealed and also possesses a unique forced action. This is a special type of action that you have to perform before you can end the player phase. Hits you with an immediate effect when it's revealed and also possesses a unique forced action. Okay. This special action that you have to perform before you can end the player phase, though you can choose the moment that you do so. For example, the Trance of Greed. Iron Man with all his goodies. Your identity gains an enthralled trait. When revealed, you are confused, otherwise take 2 damage. Forced action, exhaust this card, draw 1 card, then play that card, paying its costs. If you cannot, take 1 damage. Okay, interesting, I like that. Has a forced action that lets you draw a card, then force you to immediately play that card or take damage if you can't. You have to perform this action before the player phase ends, but you could wait to perform it until your hand is empty so that you don't need to waste any resources on the drawn card, assuming you have a hit point to spare. Or you could draw the card early in your turn, hoping it's something you want to play right away. Similarly, the Trance of Wrath has a forced action that deals you a point of indirect damage while also letting you deal 2 damage to a minion. When revealed, search the top 5 cards of the encounter deck for a card and reveal it. With careful planning, you can choose when to trigger these actions and get the most out of their effects while mitigating the costs. In addition to the forced action on the trance side, the trait you gain from your enchantment attachment can also determine how some of Enchantress's other cards affect you. Cards like Do My Bidding. When revealed, if your identity has the Defiant trait, choose 1. If your identity has the Enthralled trait, do both in any order. Oh, gross. Search the encounter deck and discard power for a minion and reveal it. Search the encounter deck and discard power for a side scheme and reveal it. What was that? Do My Bidding, Spell Blast. I'm assuming it's Defiant, choose 1. Enthralled, do both. Yep. Enchantress schemes with +1 scheme in Expert mode. Enchantress attacks you with +1 attack in Expert mode. Okay. Or the Spellbound side scheme. Spellbound. When defeated, each player whose identity has the Defiant trait places 1 charm counter on the enchantment card in their play area. Each player whose identity has the Enthralled trait discards a card they control. 4 and a Crisis icon. Alright, so that scheme all get nastier when your identity has the Enthralled trait, while minions like Enthralled Brute or Cinder become tougher to face. 1, 2, 4, huh? Guard. While this minion is engaged with a player whose identity has the Enthralled trait, this minion gets +3 hit points. Its boost effect. Choose to either place 1 charm counter on the enchantment card in your play area or exhaust your identity. And then Cinder, huh? 1, 4, 6. Elite Giant. Cinder's attack, deal indirect damage. When revealed, if your identity has the Defiant trait, Cinder activates against you. If your identity has the Enthralled trait, give Cinder a tough status card. Okay. Interesting. To top it all off, if you have the Enthralled trait, then every charm counter that you would gain ends up as a threat on the main scheme. Instead, with her tricks and her charms, Enchantress is not to be trifled with. Alright, her main scheme. Force her when a charm counter would be placed on the enchantment card in your play area. If your identity has the Enthralled trait, place 1 threat here instead. So he goes up by 1, 6 threshold, or 6 per player. Trickster magic. Before we preview the second scenario, it's only fitting that we talk about the spiral encounter set that comes in this pack. Trickster magic, huh? Absorbing me. Zax again, huh? This encounter set represents the trickster villain's powers at work, including all the trouble they are able to stir up as distractions for the heroes. They range from tricky side schemes like the Trickster Tango. I like that picture, that's funny. The villain gains Stalwart. Oh, nasty. They can have 2 boosts if this activation is an attack against Overkill. 2, complicating the battle with a love triangle. I don't know what's going on here. Attached to an ally you control, otherwise this card gains Surge. Attached ally cannot attack the villain or defend against the villain's attacks. Alter Ego action, exhaust attached ally and discard a mental resource. Discard this card. However, the highlight of the set is its 4 enthralled minions: Absorbiman, Titania, Whirlwind, and Zax. Guard Victory 1. While Absorbiman is engaged with you, he gets plus X attack, where X is the printed cost of the highest cost card you control. Oh, nasty. I like that, though. When defeated, the player defeats this minion puts set aside a Absorbiman ally into play under their control. Oh, that's interesting. I'm assuming when defeated is the same for this one? Yeah. Steady Victory 1. She gains Overkill. 1 and 3 and 8. Nasty minions. 2, 1, 6. Quick Strike Victory 1. After Whirlwind attacks you, take 1 indirect damage for each side scheme in play. Then Zax 1, 2, 6. Retaliate 1, Victory 1. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck for each printed energy resource. Discard this way, take 1 indirect damage. Each of these minions is a fairly formidable foe, but they're not exactly working with the Enchantress or Loki of their own free will. If you manage to knock them back to their senses, these 4 will actually team up with you to help take down the villains who are controlling their minds. For example, if you defeat the Absorbiman minion, then you immediately get to put the Absorbiman ally into play under your control. The same goes for the other 3, and any of them could potentially swing the flow of battle in your favor. After all, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's kind of cool. I like that. 1, 1, 3. Linked. Victory does not count against your ally limit. Interrupt. When Absorbiman attacks or thwarts exhaust an upgrade or support your control, Absorbiman gets plus X to that power of this use, where X is that card's printed cost, to a maximum of 3. That's cool. I like that. Alright, the God of Lies. After dealing with the Enchantress, our heroes will have little time to breathe before being thrust into conflict with Loki. Okay, kind of looks like the same stuff going on as the original. As we mentioned earlier in this article, this scenario marks the introduction of a brand new epic multiplayer mode for the game. Loki's avatars have spread all across the globe, and the heroes must work together like never before to shatter the mischievous god's illusions and bring him down once and for all. To kick things off, we have the primary villain card, Loki, God of Lies. If Loki, God of Lies has 10 per player or fewer remaining hit points, flip this card. And hit points 20, okay. This is the true Loki, and the one that everybody currently participating in the scenario in single group mode or epic multiplayer mode needs to defeat in order to win. Sounds simple enough, right? Except nothing is as it seems with this masterful trickster, and he has no qualms of breaking the game's normal rules. No matter what you do, you cannot directly attack or damage Loki, God of Lies, at any time. This is thanks to Worlds Collide, a unique main scheme shared by all player groups, which not only prevents anyone from damaging Loki, but also prevents any threat from being removed from itself. The only way you're going to be able to damage Loki is to shatter the illusion, and to do that, you're all going to have to fight off his various avatars. 2 per group, I'm assuming. Each icon on Loki, God of Lies, counts the total number of players in all game areas. Each game area icon on this scheme counts the total number of groups in all pods. Okay. Cards cannot affect this scheme or Loki, God of Lies, unless they refer to those cards by title. Cards cannot affect this scheme or Loki, God of Lies, unless they refer to those cards. Okay. This stage is completed, players lose the game. 2 per group, huh? Interesting. Okay. We have some here. There are 4 different avatars of Loki. Loki the Rascal, Loki the Miscreant, Loki the Knave, and Loki the Wretch. Loki the Rascal 1/1. After you resolve a boost card during Loki the Rascal's activation, if that card is a treachery, either deal it to yourself as a face-down encounter card or spend 1 resource of any type. When this villain would be defeated, place 5 per person shatter counters on here and flip this card instead. Ooh. 1/2. I think this is going to be the same for all of them. After you resolve a treachery card, place 1 threat on the main scheme and place 1 threat on a side scheme. Loki the Knave, 2/1. After you resolve a treachery, deal 1 damage to your identity, deal 1 damage to an ally you control. And the Wretch. When Loki the Wretch activates against you, discard a top card of the encounter deck. If a treachery was discarded this way. Loki the Wretch gets +1/+1 for his activation. Each player group has to deal with their own batch of these 4 avatars, facing off against a randomly chosen avatar of Loki that gets swapped out for another every time they manage to defeat one. As you fight your avatar of Loki, you'll build up shatter counters on it through defeating side schemes like Lofty Goals or minions like Grendel or Malekith. Lofty Goals place 2 threat on. Okay. Easy enough. Grendel, I think. Guard. When Grendel attacks, discard top 3 cards of the encounter deck. For each treachery discard this way, Grendel gets +1 attack for this attack. And Malekith. 5. 2/2. Retaliate 1. After Malekith attacks, you discard top card of the encounter deck. If that card is treachery, deal it to yourself as a face-down encounter card. Ooh, I don't like that. Each time your group manages to defeat an avatar of Loki, it will gain a surge of shatter counters and flip it to its Fading Figment side, triggering the Shatter of the Illusion effect that lets you damage Loki, God of Lies, based on the number of shatter counters you build up. Your group then gets a new random avatar of Loki to deal with, and the fight continues as before. Interesting. Fading Figment. When revealed, shatter the illusion. Let's see the south side, shatter the card. Choose a group in your pod, then place the signature group in your pod. Wait. So there's multiple groups in a pod and there's multiple pods? I don't know if I understand that. Then place synergy counters on their unified front environment equal to the number of players in their group. Shatter the illusion. When a Fading Figment is revealed, follow these steps to shatter Loki's illusion. Remove each shatter counter from Fading Figment, then deal damage to Loki, God of Lies, equal to the number of shatter counters removed this way. Swap the Fading Figment and play with a random side-to-side villain, avatar of Loki, side face up. Then set the hit point dial of that avatar of Loki villain to its printed hit point value. Deal each player 1 face down encounter card. Interesting. So now you know how to damage the real Loki, but the odds are still stacked against you. After all, Loki's plan is affecting the entire globe, and with him raising mischief and mayhem in every player group, just one slip from the heroes could swing momentum back in the trickster god's favor. Main scheme, okay. When this scheme would be completed, remove all threat from here and place 1 threat on Worlds Collide instead. Okay, that's making sense now. Fortunate when an identity would be defeated, change the identity's form to alter ego, set its hit points dial to 1, and place 1 threat on the Worlds Collide instead. Okay, so you can only lose by the Worlds Collide, it looks like. Oh, that's not going to be very good for Deadpool, is it? Fortunately, defeating an avatar of Loki also adds some synergy counters onto one of the 4 special synergy environments. These cards represent the heroes from around the world working together to take Loki down, and they provide some pretty powerful benefits. For example, Domineer Force can be used to boost the attack of a friendly character by 4 damage. When revealed, remove one, that attack deals 4 additional damage, okay. While a unified front can serve as a fantastic resource generator for the entire team. Max 1 synergy counters here. Remove 1 synergy counter from here to generate a 2 wild resource. Each player group has their own copies of these environments to work with, and when you're playing in epic multiplayer mode, you can choose any group in your pod to grant synergy counters when you defeat your avatar of Loki. Of course, it's not like Loki himself is going to just sit there and wait for you to win. When he drops to half health, Loki, God of Lies, flips to his second stage, triggering his intense focus and powering up his avatars for the rest of the game. Second stage, each group in standard mode attaches their set-aside intense focus to the avatar of Loki villain in their game area. Each group in expert mode flips their intense focus attachment to its total focus side. If Loki, God of Lies, is defeated, all players and all groups will win the game. That's cool. Multiple groups can play different difficulties. That's pretty cool. I like that. Intense focus. The avatar of Loki villain gets +2 per player, hit points, and gains steady. When revealed in standard mode, discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck and the top 5 cards of each player deck. It's in standard mode, but not in expert mode. I wonder if that's supposed to say expert, or do you just not do that in expert? I don't really get that one. Okay. If your group is playing, oh, there it is. If your group is playing in expert mode, then you started the game with intense focus and play. There we go. We just had to keep reading, which means at this point it flips over to total focus. Instead, fishing the Dark Scepter out of the encounter deck and boosting the avatars even further. Okay, avatar villains get +3 hit points and gain steady. Discard top 2 per player cards of the encounter deck and the top 5 cards. Find Dark Scepter and reveal it. Dark Scepter did not enter play this way. Give the avatar of Loki villain a tough status card. Okay. Attached to the avatar of Loki villain, the avatar of Loki villain gains stalwart. Treacherous cannot be cancelled. Treacheries cannot be cancelled. Ooh. In response, after you resolve a treachery, spend 2 resources of the same type, discard this card. After you resolve a treachery. Okay. That's interesting. I like that a lot. Both intense focus and total focus represent Loki concentrating his power on fighting the heroes, hoping to snatch away victory through devious means. Even so, with a bit of synergy and a whole lot of teamwork, you and your fellow heroes can prevail against the God of Lies. The Trickster Tango. While manipulative tactics and tricks up their sleeve, Enchantress and Loki are bound to make a splash in Marvel Champions. Do you have what it takes to stop this dastardly duo? Look forward to taking on this tangle of tricksters when the Trickster Takeover scenario pack arrives this August. Nice, this seems really fun, especially the Loki scenario, the God of Lies. That seems really interesting and be fun to see how it plays. I don't know if I missed it or not, but the group to pod thing kind of confuses me, but we'll figure it out, right? Each icon on this scheme counts a total number of groups in all pods. So I'm not quite sure what a pod is. Like if there's 5 rooms and each room has 5 groups, so is each room a pod? That's how I'm picturing it. But that scenario seems pretty fun. This this scenario pack, these scenario cards, modular. There you go, modular set. Seems pretty interesting. Bringing minions back to help you. I like that idea. And the Enchantress set seems pretty interesting as well. Trying to get her before you can flip down to your what is it, enthralled side? Yeah, enthralled. Because then everything just gets worse. I really like that. So yeah, that is the new scenario pack coming out. We haven't had one in a while since Mojo. Let me know what you think of each of the 2 scenario packs in the modular set. Other than that, we will catch you next time. Deuces. Okay. Done for that. Let's switch over to chatting here for a second. Alright, now that we're through that, let's start setting up for this game then, huh? Alright, where's my timer? There it is. How do I work my timer? I already forgot how to do that. Tools. Output. No, not that. Here it is. Okay. Let's reset that. Okay. Vanilla is 14. Alright. Let's make sure we record this for... Oh, I don't need these. Alright, everybody, we are here today to play Marvel Champions. We are going to do all three Goblin scenarios with Silk. I have her in protection. We're going to see how well this deck does. And we're going to try and complete all three scenarios as fast as we can. The goal is 3 hours, which we might be able to. We'll have to see. That being said, as always, please like and subscribe. And if you don't know, I wrote a book. It is called Ring Chosen. The details for that are in the links below. So let's dive into this, I suppose. Alright, hostile takeover. Put the criminal enterprise environment into play. Shuffle the encounter deck. Advance stage 2A. Okay. That goes there. Okay, and the rules are simple. We're just doing basic rules. So if I lose the scenario, the timer keeps going and I have to reset everything and start over. If I win the scenario, I can pause the timer, set up for the new game, and then start playing. And the timer starts when I draw my cards. Oh, I forgot the music too, huh? Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Not horrible. I have power of protection. I could do Thwip. Kind of want to keep armored vest. Energy shield wouldn't be horrible. J. Jonah Jameson, not a bad card. But I don't know if I want that out right now. Yeah, we're gonna discard Smooth Silk and J. Jonah Jameson. Of course, we get a double. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna flip. Discard an energy for armored vest. Attach an energy shield to ourself. Norman Osborn would attack, place 1 infantry counter on criminal enterprise. Should I flip or not? That's the thing. He's gonna deal 3 indirect damage to me. That's the thing. That's what I don't want to do. Yeah, we're gonna force it. I don't want these counters to get too high. So this removes, this flips, which means he flips to Goblin. When revealed, deal 3 indirect damage to a player in hero form. I can't defend, so okay. Then I'm going to do the power of protection to Thwip. Deal 1 damage to myself. Stun Green Goblin. I'm going to keep energy. I guess I could have defended, and I could have done that, yeah. So I'm going to use 2 energy with energy shield to prevent 2 of that indirect damage. So I'm at 8. Okay, work. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can get Spider-Man out, and oh no, I also want Force Field Generator though, because that would be nice. Okay, I can get these 2 out. Okay. This goes up to 3. He's going to attack. He's stunned. Encounter card is Hired Gun. D20 can't actually stay, but good run on the challenge. Hey, thanks D20. Thanks for swinging by. Alright, so we got Hired Gun. When revealed, choose to either give the villain one face down boost card or place 2 infamy counters on Criminal Enterprise. Well, it's gotta be a boost card. Awesome. Okay. Okay, Web of Life and Destiny gets to be played down for free. And by good run, I mean luck. Can't spell. I mean, you spelled it right. You just didn't use the right words. Okay, so... do I want the damage prevention, or do I want Spider-Man out there? I think I'm gonna go with Spider-Man. 2 wilds and an energy to put Spider-Man out there. We're gonna deal 2 damage to Hired Gun. Spider-Man's gonna thwart for 2. He takes 1 consequential. That's fair, huh? Also, you will easy this. Hopefully. Hopefully. Ready up Silk with Spider-Man. And she'll take out Hired Gun. Nope, nope, nope. You get tucked. That's what I want from you. Cool, that's all I can do. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Get the scoop I can play out, just to get it out there. Spider reflexes, that's what I want. Oh, Scarlet Spider's good too. Oh, decisions. Okay, this goes up by 2. He's attacking for 3 plus 2 cards. I have 4 defense. I could defend that. That's the whole spiel on my deck anyways, isn't it? Sure, we'll defend for 4. Stacking for 3. Boost. Place 1 infamy counter if you cannot remove 1 madness counter. Okay, so he's hit for 3, I defended for 4, so no damage there. And counter card is another Hired Gun, okay. Face down boost card, it's gotta be a boost card. Could you leave me alone? Okay. Okay, I want to keep Spider Reflexes, but I won't be able to play it. I'm going to use these 3 for Scarlet Spider. When another Web of Life character would take any amount of damage, Scarlet Spider takes that damage instead. Ooh, you can stay out for a while. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. So, Spider-Man's going to thwart for 2 here. And Scarlet Spider's going to take the consequential damage instead. Which ready Silk. Silk is going to do 2 damage to Hired Gun. I could take him out with that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take out Hired Gun. Okay, consequential damage for him. Okay. Cool, let's ready up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stop hitting yourself. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got that. Ooh, okay. After you defend against an enemy attack and take no damage, deal damage equal to your defense. Okay, that might be good. Main scheme goes up by 1. Green Goblin is attacking for 3 plus 2 cards. Oh boy, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I was going to defend. Oops. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 gets blocked. And 3 will go to Scarlet Spider. Well, actually 2, because he was supposed to be at 3 damage. So 2, so there's 1 damage remaining. I can draw a card of Web of Life and Destiny. There's 1 damage remaining. And because I do this, I think I might take that 1 damage. Because now I want to play this. Yeah, I'm just going to take that 1 damage. That is fine. Because I could have negated it from that and then played a card. But since I do that, that changes everything up. Alright, and counter card. Jeez, these dang minions. Okay, private security specialist, guard. Okay, just guard. Okay. My turn. I want to discard these for force field generator. Perfect. We're going to discard these 2 for spider reflexes. Okay, you're a problem I don't like. Spider-Man will attack him for 2. Ready's Silk. Do 2 more damage. Give us that risky business, please. Okay. You're no longer guarded. Sadly, that's all I can do, though. But I think that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got some energy barriers. Swing Silk Kick, we can start damaging him. Spider Noir is not bad either. Wall Crawl, in case we need to. Okay. Goes up. He's going to attack. Oh, we need to ready up. We're going to defend for 4. I mean, we can also defend for more. For 7. For each card tucked underneath. Okay, so 3 boost. Place 1 infamy counter. If you cannot, remove 1 madness, so it's going to flip. I believe the ruling is he's attacking for 0 now, so he doesn't hit me at all. Okay. He doesn't hit me at all, and then tuck the top card of the encounter discard pile on top of the... Okay, so we got 4. Look at that. Okay. Now it's our go. Gosh, I don't want you to go anywhere. But we must. Okay, Spider-Man's gonna attack for 2 to flip him back over to Green Goblin. He's going to attack. Well, we ready up because he attacked. He's gone. We're going to actually defend that indirect damage. Because I don't want to use those yet. In our bowl, yes. How do I want to do this? Do I want to set up more defenses, or do I want to do a swing web kick? I mean, I want to keep that down too. We'll discard 2 for an energy barrier. Comes with 3 counters on it. And then we'll discard swing Silk Kick for wall crawl. Remove 2 from the main scheme. And that is it. Already up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stop hitting yourself. That would be a good one right now. Okay. We have 2 to pay for that. She just took your spot. Yeah. Nice and warm. Main scheme goes up by 1. He's going to attack for 3 plus a card. We're going to defend. We're going to use spider reflexes. After you defend against an enemy attack. So after I defend, okay. So he's hitting for 3. Boost. Remove 1 madness counter. Okay, and then I'm going to use a genius for stop hitting yourself. After you defend against an enemy attack and take no damage, which I did not because I have 8 defense, and he hit for 4. Deal damage to that enemy equal to your defense for that attack, which is 8. So he's taking 8 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, and counter card is Collapsing bridge. Okay, that's it. It's just a crisis icon. Alrighty. Dang, I wanted to play Unflappable, but I kind of want to get rid of that though. I think I'll get rid of that. Discard this for wall crawl. Removes this from play, and we're just gonna put it in discard pile. Puts that away. We're gonna keep Unflappable. Not gonna use it, obviously. And that'll just end our turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. Spider claws now. Ooh, nice. Except I'm not really attacking though. Spider claws is kind of a moot thing here. This goes up by 2. He's attacking for 3 plus a card. I mean, we could take it, play that, and then attack with it. Attack for 6. What's he at? He's at 6. I don't know. I think we're going to take this one. Yeah, we're going to take this one for 3. 6. Dang, okay. So, hold on. Interrupt, force interrupt. So it comes off this first before that. Is how I'm taking that. Right? So the force generator goes away. Oh wait, no, I didn't defend. That's why I'm not using that. Okay. Okay, there's that. And counter card is private security specialist guard. Of course it is. Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so we're gonna use strength for spider claws. Discard Spider-Man, Auto Octavius for Unflappable. Keep swinging Web Kick, and we're going to attack for 2, 6 on a private security specialist. Guard goes away, that's all we can do. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing Silk Kick, okay. Ooh, that was not bad. Of course I got 2 swing and silk kicks. How do I have 2? Wait, how many does she have? I swear I've seen more than that. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 3. He's attacking for 3 plus a card. I'm gonna defend for 8, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Unflappable allows me to draw a card. I get another encounter card. Okay, and now we're moving on to the encounter cards. Mad Genius. One real green goblin attacks the hero with the fewest hit points remaining. If no attack was made this way. Okay, so he's attacking me for... I can't defend because I'm already defending. 3. 4, 5. He's hit me for 5. I have no energies. But when you take any amount of damage, you one... So can I remove all 3? When you would take any amount of damage, remove 1 reflection counter from here. Okay, no, just 1. So I'll remove 1. I'm reducing that down to 4, and I deal him 1 damage. So I still take 5. Okay. Next card is Oscorp Manufacturing. 1 revealed. Okay, we're not on normal Osborne, so this comes in with 2. We get one of those good things. Okay, so I am a little weak here, actually. So I'm actually going to spend 2 for Albert Moon. And I'm going to do a Thwip Thwip. I'll deal 1 damage to myself. Why not? To stun Green Goblin. And then I'm going to flip. I'm going to use Albert Moon to heal for 4? Yeah. Okay. That's all I can do. That's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, so many good cards. Okay. This goes up to 5. When Green Goblin would scheme, remove 1 madness counter from State of Madness. Okay, so that removes that. He flips. This gets 2, he's still stunned. Okay. And counter card is... Does he scheme after that? Because it's when he would. Remove a thing instead, yeah. And this doesn't want to focus. Choose to either spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain 1. Face down boost card. Choose what? Choose 2 resources of any type. I'll play these 3. I'll give him a boost card. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to use Albert Moon to heal for 4. Okay. And then we're going to use her ability, discard a tucked card, draw 2 cards. Okay, so discard Genius and Edict Memory for Force Field Generator. Comes in with 6. Dang, I can't even play Peter Parker yet. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I need Auto Octavius in this deck. I don't have any tech things that get exhausted. We're gonna flip. Oh, I don't want to use Spider-Man though, but I might have to. Wall crawl, I can remove that. Dang, I might just have to get rid of Spider-Man. Wall crawl, remove 2 threat from a scheme. tuck that right there. This goes away. Discard 2 Spider-Man for Outwit. Here we're gonna make some room here. When Soak makes a basic thwart, exhaust this card. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna thwart here for 5. Oh, he's gonna scheme too, though. No, he's not gonna scheme. One's just gonna be added here. I'd rather have that lower. Exhaust this, so we are thwarting for a total of 5 actually. Do I have to discard card? No, okay. Okay, that's fine, I think. That's fine. Okay, we will ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we got a Ghost Spider though. Spider UK. Okay, Spider UK is good too. Okay. This goes up by 1. Okay. When Norman Osborn would attack, place 1 infamy counter on Criminal Enterprise instead. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. And counter card is, whenever you would place 2 infamy counters on Criminal Enterprise. It's down up to 5 now. Okay, that's fine. We can do this. Can we? I don't know. Yeah, we can. We have our claws, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, we got that. We can't defend, but we got this. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. So who do I want to get? Do I want Spider UK out there? I could do that. I don't need Thwip no more. Okay, let's get rid of these 3 for Spider UK. We are going to attack for 2 plus our claws. So we're dealing 6 damage. So Criminal Enterprise will flip. And so will Norman Osborn. And he's going to deal indirect damage. But that's on attack, right? So stun doesn't take it? I think so. So he still deals 3 to me. And we'll just take it from Force Field Generator. Because that's a Force Interrupt. Yeah. Okay. That's all we're gonna do. Let's ready up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got Stop Hitting Yourself again. Perfect. With an energy. It's even better. Oh, I thought the Spider UK was Scarlet Spider. Whoops. Okay. No worries. So, this goes up by 2. He's attacking, but he's stunned. And counter card is Intimidation. When revealed, choose to either spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain 1 boost card. He's already got 2 boost cards, though. We'll spend 2 resources. Okay. Now it's our go. So he's at 5. Okay, so we're going to, yeah, let's just push him. Spider UK will thwart for 2 though. And then we're going to attack for 6. Brings him down. He's going to go to his next stage, which his health now is, what is that, 18? 18. When revealed, deal 4 indirect damage to each player. I can't can't defend. That's fine, we'll get rid of this one. And then we'll get rid of one of these. So we take no damage. And he takes 1 damage from that. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. And now I will... What am I going to play? I want to keep Stop Hitting Myself. Stop Hitting Yourself. That's where my big bucks is going to happen right now. So we're going to discard these 2 for another energy barrier. Comes in with 3. We're going to keep Stop Hitting Yourself. And ready up, I suppose. 2, 3, 4, 5. See, now if you can get Energy Shield on Spider-Man Peter Parker, you're in it to win it. For sure. Okay. I have 2 power of all of it. Power of protections, huh? That's perfect. Alright, main scheme goes up by 1. He's going to attack for 4 plus a card. We're going to defend. Oh boy. Defending for 8. Yeah, defending for 8. 4, 2 boosts. The villain heals 2 damage. Okay, well he's healing 1. And then place 1 infamy counter, so we're removing 1 madness counter. But he's attacking for 4, 5. We take no damage. And we're going to do power protection to do Stop Hitting Yourself. After we defend against an enemy attack and take no damage, deal damage to an enemy equal to your defense for that attack, which is 8. Okay, and because we took no damage, Unflappable draws us a card across the Spider-Verse. I don't really have the resources for that, but that's fine. That's actually perfect. This is what I want to do. Okay, so he attacked encounter card. Encounter card is discard an upgrade to support your control. No. Okay, what do I want to get rid of? Energy Shield's not really helping me too much anymore. We'll discard that. Okay. Our turn. We're going to discard these 2 cards to play across the Spider-Verse. Exhaust a Web Warrior ally you control. Web Warrior card. Search your discard pile for a Web Warrior ally. Where is he? Where are you? There you are. Bamboozled again. Look at that. I can do that again, but I don't have the cards for it. Okay. Now we're going to put Energy Shield onto Spider-Man, which won't really help this turn, but that's fine. Well, we're going to attack for 2 with him. So he takes 1 consequential, but readies us up. And then we're going to attack for 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 6. Because we're exhausting this for 6. 6. Is that right? He started at 10, right? Because I dealt 8 damage to him. Then just dealt 2 damage here. Readied up, dealing 6. Yeah. And Spider UK can deal 2 more. There we go. Alright. Norman Osborn has been defeated at 32 minutes and 4 seconds. Very fun game. It took me a hot minute to get going there though, which was kind of sketchy, honestly. Didn't like it, but we got there. We got there. Okay. Moving on. What are we doing here? Nope. You're gonna go over here. Scoop. I'll sometimes sort this now. Risky business. There's a lot of risky business cards in here. That's also what helped me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing one. What am I missing? What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 2 assaults. 2 assaults. Gang up. What am I missing? And where could it be? I counted them last night. It's not in here, is it? Yep, it is in here. Caught off guard, that's what it was. The nasty buggers. The nasty buggers. Goblin gimmicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I feel like I forgot something. No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. We're good. We're good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24? Yep, 24. Set you aside. Because now we got... Now he's just mad at us and just totally coming after us. Okay, this is Goblin. This is Goblin gimmicks again, right? Yep. Okay, I think I am going to take out Auto Octavius, though. Because I'm currently at 43 cards? 42 cards. Where'd he go? Trixie, Trixie, Trixie. There he is. I'll take him out. Now I'm at 41, according to my calculations. Okay. So unleashing the mutagen. Put Goblin Throw minion into play, engage with each player. Shuffle the encounter deck, advance to stage 1B. When completed, in player order, each player not engaged with the Goblin minion must discard 3 cards from the encounter deck and put the first Goblin minion they discard this way into play, engage with them. Okay, Goblin's health is at 16. Force response after Goblin attacks and damages you. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. Alright, let's shuffle this up. We got guard on us. Alright, shuffle our deck. Alright, we ready? I'm not ready. Let's do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got stunned there. Okay, so we got Spider-Man. We're gonna keep those two. I don't know what I want. Thwip, thwip. Yeah, we're gonna keep those three. Spider Reflexes. That's another card I want out there. Okay. Alright, let's flip over. Spend 3 oh, nope, 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 nope. I didn't even think of that. Shoot. Okay, hold on. We can do this. Let my mind go. Okay. So he needs 2 wilds and a mental to be able to put Peter Parker out. We're going to do Genius for Spider Reflexes. Okay, we're going to attack 2 here. We're going to thwart here. He takes Consequential, but readies us up. And then we're going to attack for 2 more to get rid of Goblin Thrall. That removes the guard. And that's all we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, energy shield for Spider-Man right now. That'd be nice. Okay. 1 goes there. He's going to attack. We're going to defend for 3. He's attacking for 2, 3. We take no damage, so his force response does not trigger. And a counter card is... Oh no, hold on. I forgot to do all this. Minion. Oop, goes right there. And counter card is... a Goblin Soldier. 1 defeat, deal 1 damage to engaged player. That's fine. Okay, hour go. So I want to put Energy Shield onto Spider-Man. I defended, yeah, that's right. I wouldn't mind Hobby Brown out, though. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to discard these 3 for Hobby Brown. Spider-Man's going to attack for 2 onto the Goblin Soldier, which readies us up. We're going to deal 2 more damage to him. We're going to have Hobby Brown deal 1 more damage. And then we get dealt 1 damage. And we're supposed to be at 10 anyways. So now we're at 9. Okay, that tracks. Alright, let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, not a bad hand. This goes up by 2. He's going to be attacking. We're going to have Hobby Brown take this one, actually. For 2, 3, 4. So he's gone, which means when Spider-Man leaves play, discard top 3 cards of the encounter deck. Deal damage to the villain equals the number of boost icons discard this way. Just 1? That's too bad, but it's fine. And counter card is Goblin Thrall. Alright. Just having a heyday, aren't we? Okay. I'm going to put Web of Life and Destiny out there. Discard Power of Protection for Armored Vest. We're going to attack for 2 here. Spider-Man's going to thwart for 2. We're going to use an energy to not get the consequential damage, which readies up Silk, and she's going to attack for 2 more to get rid of Goblin Thrall. Tuck that under her. So now she's at 3. We're going to keep our Moon. And that's all we're going to do. Let's ready up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Oh, I've been doing this wrong. No, I've been doing it right. I mixed up the numbers on myself. 1, he's going to attack for 2 plus a card. We're going to defend for 7, 2, boost. Put Goblin Soldier into play, engage with you. Okay, so we take no damage. He's attacking for 1. I think we can take that 1. In counter card is another Goblin Thrall. Goblin Soldier. Sorry, not Thrall. Okay. Okay. We're gonna discard 2 Swinging Silk Kicks for Spider Claws. We're gonna attack 2 onto a Goblin Soldier. We're gonna discard Spider Noir for the energy. Ready Silk up. Silk's gonna attack for 5 with Spider Claws on the one that's least health. Why did I put 2 there? 2 damage there. Which actually comes to me now. And that's all we can do right now. That's fine. It's ready up. 2. Okay. This goes up 2. Green Goblin's attacking. We're going to defend for 8, 2, 3 boost. Give the villain 1 additional boost card. So 3, 4, 5 boost. After this activation ends, shuffle this card and then counter deck. Okay, so wait, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We took no damage. Okay. This gets shuffled back in. Okay, he sent for 1, we'll take that. And then encounter card. Overconfidence. Hero Green Goblin attacks you. If at least 3 damage was dealt by this activation, this card gains Surge. Okay, that is a treachery. I could throw it in here, but I'm not going to. If this attack deals 3 damage, it gains Surge. I might have Spider-Man defend, but I don't want to. Yeah, well, sorry, bud. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's gone. But Web of Life and Destiny allows me to draw a card. Okay. And that's that. Now it's my turn. We're going to spend 3 resources for Spider UK. Spend these additional 2 for Albert Moon. Albert Moon will attack for 2 here. Up to 4. Takes 2 consequential. Okay, that's all we can do. Let's ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this goes up to 3. He's attacking for 2 plus a card. We want to actually defend because we have Stop Hitting Yourself. So we're going to defend for 8. 2, nothing. We took no damage. So we're going to play Energy to play Stop Hitting Yourself. So we're dealing a total 8 damage to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Goblin Soldier is attacking for 1. Spider UK is actually going to defend it. That way his Interrupt. Deal damage to the attacking enemy for each Web Warrior card you control, which is 3, so green soldier is gone. But I take 1 damage because of that. And now it's our go. No, it's not. Counter card. Goblin reinforcements. When revealed, place 1 additional threat here for each goblin minion in play. There aren't any. Nice. Comes in with 2 though. See, now that's the problem. Okay. I can't really do anything. I want to get the force field generator down, but I can't afford it. Well, if I flip, I guess I technically could, but I don't want to flip. I could flip. I'm going to flip. We're going to flip. Albert Moon will recover us 4 actually, sorry. Use our ability, we're going to discard a card to draw 2 cards. Does this change anything? It does. Discard 4 resources for Spider-Man Miles Morales. After you play Spider-Man from your hand, stun and confuse an enemy if you control at least 3 Web Warrior cards. We control 4, so we're going to stun and confuse Green Goblin. And we're going to use Spider-Man to thwart 1 from here. He takes 1 consequential. We're going to keep Force Field Generator for hopefully next turn. It's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew, that was close. I gotta stop hitting yourself. May have to keep that card. Throw up isn't horrible. Okay. This goes up to 4. I can just turn that. He would scheme, but he's confused. 2 encounter cards. First one is another one. Goblin Nation. Focus. Each goblin enemy gets +1 attack. Comes in with 2 per player. Next one is Silk Sense Overload. Okay, so anything furthermore gets stuck under here because these do not move over there. Yeah, because they're still there. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Wait, I only should have healed 3. Because there's only 3 there. I don't remember how I lost 1, but it's fine. Is there only 3 there? There's only 3 there. What happened to 1 of them? I thought I had 4. Oh well. That's what I get for not paying attention. Okay. So we're gonna have Albert Moon tuck a card under this. Let's start getting rid of that as fast as we can. It's not Spider UK. Spider-Man. We'll throw the remaining from this. And this goes under here. I want both Unflappable and Force Field Generator. Can I do that? But I want to keep this. Okay. So what we'll have to do, exhaust this, discard this, draw a card. We get a bad card. Discard Spider's good too, though. Tough decisions. Okay. Discard 3 cards to play Force Field Generator, which gives us 3 backup defense. We're going to discard Scarlet Spider for Unflappable. Okay. Actually, I want to do that first and then flip. And then clear that one scheme that I did. Yeah. Because I can't do it under here, can I? No, I have to do it in hero form. Yep. So I laid these out and then flipped and then scheme that one, last one. Okay, so I want to get rid of this quite badly. So we are going to thwart 2 off this. This goes away. Goes under here. We're going to remove this from the game. Don't have to deal with that anymore. And then that's all we're going to do. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. So hold on. I should have drawn 2 cards. What was my hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drew that. So I gotta shuffle and draw 1 more card. So I could have kept Scarlet Spider, so we'll see. We'll see what we get here. Power of Protection. So yeah, I would have kept Power of Protection then to use for this. Okay. Yeah, that's ready up. Even though he's stunned, so he won't be attacking technically. 3, 4, 5. Swing and Web Kick 2, huh? And an energy. Ooh, okay. This goes up to 5. He would attack, but he's stunned. 2 encounter cards. First one is Goblin Thrall with Guard. Bum bum bum. Second one is the Villain Schemes. Oh, he would. So he schemed for 1, 2, 3. That pops this one. When completed in player year, or discard 3 cards. Put the first Goblin minion they discard its way into play. Goblin Knight. Look at that. And we still discard 3 though. And just put the first one out. God, that would have been a good one if that was that. Okay, so this moves over to here. X is equal to the number of goblin enemies. Okay. Comes in at 4. Okay. Heck in advance, you know? Okay. Now it's our turn. Okay. Spend 3 energy, or 3 resources for Swing, Silk Kick. I'm going to discard a Mutagen Formula card to deal 9 damage to Goblin Knight, which I'm going to tuck right there. And 2 damage goes to Green Goblin. Oh, he's at 5? Oh, I didn't even realize that. I'm going to keep these 2. Use Spider-Man to deal 2 damage to the Thrall. He's gone, but we get to draw a card for Web of Life and Destiny. Organic Webbing. I want you to stay up there. I can deal 4 damage to... What's his name? Now we'll just get rid of Goblin Thrall. Card goes away. That's all we can do because I'm keeping these, I think. Across the Spider-Verse. Ooh. And there's Spider-Man. I mean, I could play these 2 to play Across the Spider-Verse. To get Spider-Man. Okay, this goes up to 5. He's going to be attacking. We're going to defend. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7. He's attacking for 2, 3. We defended that. So we can draw a card. Something else. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Power of Protection to stop hitting yourself. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7 damage to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's going to flip. When revealed, deal 2 encounter cards to each player. And he's to 18 hit points. God, I forgot the goblins do that. Okay, don't like that. Okay, so he attacked, we did that. Encounter cards. Here, Green Goblin attacks with plus X, where X is equal to the villain's stage number 2. So he's attacking for 2 plus 2. Spider UK is going to defend. When he defends an attack, deal damage to attacking enemy equal to the number of Web Warrior cards you control. 1, 2, 3. So Green Goblin takes 3 damage. And then he's getting hit for 2, 4, 7. Okay. Next card is Death from Above. Is it the same card? It is the same card. Okay. So we're getting hit for, because we can't defend now. So 2 plus 2 for 4 plus for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last encounter card is Touch a villain. After the villain attacks you, discard pumpkin bombs and take 2 indirect damage. So it comes with 2 counters? Is that right? Oh, no. Did I draw a card? I did. But then I should draw a card for Spider UK as well. I'm quite conflicted right now, actually. We're going to spend a Spider-Man Organic Weapon for Across the Spider-Verse. I can't do that. Because I don't have a Web Warrior. No, I do. Web Warrior card. Yeah, I can do that, actually. So spend 2. Web of Life and Destiny. Across the Spider-Verse. Bring Spider-Man into play. Oh, I should not have taken damage. How much damage was that? How much damage was that? 2, 4, that was 6. So this I should be up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Force Field Generator should be gone. There we go. That's how that works. Yep. Yep. Okay, I'm attach Energy Shield to Spider-Man. He's going to... What can I do right now? Because let's see, I could attack for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would bring him down to 8. Maybe I should worry about the Mutagen Cloud then. Spider-Man will thwart for 3. We're going to discard a wild for an energy to not take consequential damage, which readies her up. But she's only 1 thwart. Is it really worth it at that point? Oh yeah, I'll just hit for 2 plus the 3 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Sween, Silk Kick, okay. Could possibly end it soon. Okay. That he's going to attack for 2. We're going to defend for 4. Might as well exhaust this. Oh, I forgot I can tuck cards after defending. So he's attacking for 2. Boost. The villain heals 2. Okay. So we defended that. But then we're going to discard this and take 2 indirect damage. And then we get to tuck a card. Okay. And then encounter card is the villain attacks you. Alright, he's attacking for 2. I can't. I'm at 7. Okay. So... Okay, he's attacking. 2... Should we just take it? Because we may be able to Maybe, no, we won't be able to beat him. Let's just take it 2 plus 2 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Hour go, so we may be able to do this. So let's attack for 2 with Spider-Man. We're gonna let him take a damage. Just in case. Readies her up. She's gonna attack for 2. Spider claws for 4 for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, easy then. We're gonna defend. You spend 3 resources for swinging Silk Kick. Discard a mutagen formula to deal 9 damage. For -5. There we go. 58 minutes. Don't think I've messed anything up yet. I thought I accidentally hit the reset button. That could have been bad. Awesome. I'm super enjoying this deck. I may be able to get rid of the thwips. So I don't use them as much. But we'll see. All right. We remove that from game. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, kind of got worried there for a second. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31 cards. Okay, perfect. And now we move on to Venom Goblin. He starts with 16 health. Steady, huh? Okay. So the thwips might not actually be that good right now. Neither will Miles. Well, the thwips might actually be decent. Because it says something about 2 things, right? Steady. Okay, what do we use here? Venom Goblin, Symbiotic Strength, and Goblin Gear. We have those, right? Goblin Gear, Symbiotic Strength. Okay. Alright, let's look at this. Put the Lower Manhattan, Midtown, and Upper Manhattan schemes into play. Place the glider counter on Midtown Manhattan. Flip this card and set it aside. So we got Lower, Midtown, Upper. Flip Flip this card and set it aside. Environment. Player cards that affect the main scheme can apply to any main scheme. Encounter cards that affect the main scheme only apply to the scheme with the glider counter. Okay. Each main scheme accumulates threat each round according to its acceleration value and any acceleration on that scheme. Okay, so 1, 2, 0. Wait, which one am I supposed to put it on? On Midtown. Alright, I feel like there's going to be a lot of rules broken on this one, just forewarning you. Just forewarning you. How do we lose? Infest the city. Force response. After Venom Goblin activates against you, move the glider counter to the main scheme with the least threat. Choose to either place 2 threat on that scheme or resolve its special ability. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at these thwips real quick. Thwip. Deal 1 damage to a web warrior control. Place a total of 2 stun status cards on up to 2 enemies. So I can actually put them on Venom Goblin if I do thwip. Because it says place a total of 2 stun status cards on up to 2 enemies. Yeah, I think I'm reading that right. It says up to 2 enemies. It doesn't have to be up to 2 enemies. It could just be 1. Put 2 on them, you know? Okay, I'm going to keep the thwips in there for that. Alright. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Unflappable's not bad. 2 resource. Wall crawl isn't horrible either. Get the scoop. Like, it's not horrible. But no. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we got thwip though. So that's a win, right? Okay. So that is a win. Okay. Let's flip. We're 100% gonna do. Well, hold on. Let's get. We're gonna spend 3 mentals for Spider UK. Use an energy for thwip. Do 1 damage to a web warrior character you control. Spider UK. Put a total of 2 stun tokens onto an enemy. Up to 2 enemies. And then what are we going to do here? Both going to thwart from here, I think. He goes up to 2. Okay, that's all we're going to do. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Oh my goodness, why? Okay. Main scheme goes up by 1. Which is this one? Hold on. Yeah, which is this one? And then he would attack, but he's stunned, so he does not activate, which is good. But then our encounter card is Treachery. The villain attacks, you give the villain one additional boost card for this activation. Great. Treachery, though. Put that under. We'll tuck that under. He's going to attack for 2 + 2 cards, huh? When Spider-Man, sure. Spider-UK will defend. Venom Goblin takes 2 damage from his ability. But he's going to hit for 2, 3, boost. Put enraged symbiote into play. Oh, and this moves. Boop. After Venom activates against you, move the glider counter to the... choose either place 2 threat on it or special. Discard 1 card from your hand. No. I'm going to put 2 threat on it. I got patrol all on these and guard. That's another problem. You're gone. That's not good. I'm gonna spend these 3 for force field generator, sorry. I'm gonna discard this for armored vest. Attack for 2. Get rid of this guy. It's no longer guarded, and that's all we can do. It's already up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got the 2 cards that I want right there. I got to stop hitting yourself too, so that's nope, that's not gonna work right there. Shoot. Don't know. Okay, this goes up by 3. Not by 3, it goes up to 3. He's going to attack for 2. We'll defend for 4. 2, boost. This activation is attack. This attack gets +2 boost icons. So 2, 4. We're defending for 4, so we're fine. And encounter card is Hinder 2. When revealed, move the glider token to the main scheme with the most threat. Resolve that scheme's special ability. So does it stay there or does it still move? I don't know that one. I think it still moves. Because it moves it to the one with the most threat, which is whichever one of these. And this comes in with 4. We're going to move it over here, and we're going to take 2 indirect damage. Okay. Well, now it's our go. I can't even play this one. So I might as well spend these for Scarlet Spider. You're exhausted. You might as well thwart for 1 here. I don't know why I took it away. It just needs to be flipped. That's all I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 1. He's attacking for 2 plus card. We're going to defend for 4. Yeah. Oh, he should have 2 damage on him. 2, 3. We defended that. 2 bad cards. First one is Silk Sense Overload. Of course it is. Okay. And then Symbiote Berserker. Also, okay, there's none. 3 attack. I don't like that at all. Okay. What to do here? You should not be exhausted. You didn't defend anything. I want to keep that. Discard these 2 for Across the Spider-Verse. Exhaust a Web Warrior card we control. We're going to bring Spider-Man into play. Exhaust 2 to remove 1 from here. He takes a consequential. Raises up Silk. Silk will remove the last one from here. This will go into the pile. These 2 cards are going to stay here. No, it does not. It goes into this pile. That's right. That's all we can do. That's ready up. We're going to keep these 2 maybe? I don't know. Now we're going to get rid of our moon. We'll come back again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Web of Life and Destiny. We can put out there, and then we can put out Spider Reflexes too. Okay. He did something, so this should have moved over here. No, did he? Wait, yeah. Place 1 threat. Okay, so hold on. I'm a little behind. On some things. Okay. Okay, so this one goes up to 3. He's going to attack. We're going to defend for 4. So 2, boost. Place 1 threat on each main scheme without the glidey counter. Without the glidey counter thing. Okay. Oh, this goes away. He's attacking for 2. We defended that. Then this moves to most least. Take 2 indirect damage. Oh, I technically shouldn't be. This should be at 2. Yeah, it should be at 2 now. Okay. He's attacking for 3. We'll have Scarlet Spider defend that. Yeah. And counter card is attachment. Spend 1 of each printed resource. Discard this card. That's no. It's just the worst then, isn't it? Put Web of Life and Destiny out. I really don't want to deal with that thing. Discard 1 of each to get rid of that. We're going to attack for 2 onto this guy. Which readies me up. Attack for 2 more. Still heck in there though. Still have energy barrier. That's all we can do. Let's ready up. 4 or 5. We got Thwip again. Okay. This goes up to 5. He's going to attack. We're going to defend for 4. 2, boost. Reveal this card. Gosh dang. So this travels with that, right? I believe so. While there are no other symbiote environments in play, this card is considered an environment. Okay. That's not cool. So this is going to move to lowest 1. Place 1 threat on each scheme. Gosh dang, this one's gonna be rough for sure. Okay, that was boost because he was attacking. Defended that. He's attacking for 3 now. We're gonna actually take that. Okay, and counter card is the villain attacks you. Actually, no, I don't take that. Alright. We're back. I had to put the batteries in the headset. Okay. Okay, he's attacking, that's right. Attacking for 2, Spider-Man's gonna take it. At free attacks or thwarts though. No, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, our go now. Let's do the power of protection for the old whip. Do 1 damage to ourselves to completely stun Venom Goblin. You're gonna thwart something, I guess. What? I don't know. Because I'm just letting Thor get completely out of hand right now. Just Thor from here, I guess. And then you'll go away. But luckily we get to draw a card from Web of Life and Destiny. And we get a ready up. We'll attack for 2 to get rid of you, because you've been a problem. I'll put J. Jonah Jameson down. And I'm going to exhaust him to remove 2 from here. And instead I'm just going to discard this. And hope for the best. Okay. Ready up. I probably should have flipped, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Force field generator again though. This goes up to 2. Or to 6. Venom Goblin would attack, but he's stunned. And counter card is attached ability, it attacks. Okay. Discard any number of attack cards from your hand with a combined resource cost of 3 or more. Discard this card. Okay. Okay, that's not horrible actually. So I'm going to discard Swinging Silk Kick to get rid of the Advanced Glider. Yeah. And discard 3 cards for another Force Field Generator. J. Jonah Jameson's going to get rid of this, which comes there. So this goes away. We are going to do something. They're all at 6, huh? I can thwart for 1. I'd like to flip and heal, but I don't think that's going to be the case right now. I have to thwart from 1. Thwart from that one. And then I'll flip. Sure. Ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back card. Okay. Villain phase. Oh, that didn't move. I would have thwarted this one then. I thought I was going to move beforehand. Okay, so this goes up by now 1, and he's going to scheme it for 2 boost. Puts it into play. So 2 is going to be 8. He's going to scheme for 1. Is that 9? Actually, no, he would not have schemed there. Because after he activates, so this should still be 4. This goes to the lowest one, which she'll go here. No, now we have to discard a card. The Addicted Memory. We'll discard that. Okay, and then he would scheme here. Yeah, that's how the maths works. Okay, and then 2 encounter cards. First card is the villain schemes. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. That's at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. This pops. When revealed, move the glider counter and accelerate token from here to the main scheme with the least threat. If there are at least 2 symbiote environments in play, the players lose the game. Okay. Next one is Surge. Resolve the special ability of the scheme with the glider counter on it. Take 2 indirect damage. And the Surge card is another in-range symbiote. Okay. We're going to heal for 3. No, it's not much, but we'll exhaust J. Jonah Jameson to look for Get the Scoop and put it into play. Just to do something, I guess. Comes in with 4. Okay. Wait, no, indirect damage. So this actually should have been reduced down to 1. Okay, and then we're going to use our action to discard a Venom Goblin card to draw 2 cards. Okay. We're going to flip. We're going to use a strength and stop hitting yourself. Do swing and silk kick. We're going to discard a symbiotic strength, deal 9 damage to in-range symbiote, which means 7 goes over to Venom Goblin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to do it again. Swing and silk kick, discard symbiotic strength, get rid of this. 7 goes to Venom Goblin. So he's down to 0. So he flips steady and toughness. When revealed, deal 2 face down counter cards to each player. And he has 18 health now. Whoa, not 28. I don't like this at all, but whatever. Alright, let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This goes up to 7. He's going to attack. We're going to defend for 4, 3, boost. Give him 2 additional boost cards for this. 3, 4, 5. Boost. Resolve the special ability of the scheme with the glider counter on it. Take 2 indirect damage. So this is at 2 now, and he's hitting me for 3, 4, 5. I defended 4, and then 1 goes here. Okay. Three encounter cards. Attach the villain. After attach the villain takes any amount of damage, give attached villain 1 face down boost card. Whoa. Attach the villain. Use 2 bomb counters. Is this another attachment? What do you think? Symbiotic Thrall, Guard. And Patrol. Alright, this deck is not going out the way I wanted it to right this turn, huh? Okay, oh dang, I was hoping this would actually get cancelled so I could use the new other one. Drat, okay, that's fine. Oh, because, oh, wait, did I do that? Because this would have happened. Place one threat on each main scheme. On each scheme. Okay, yep, I forgot to do that. Dang, I can't do anything, okay. Discard these 3 for Ghost Spider. Exhaust her to attack for 2 here. She takes 1 consequential, and that is all I can do. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swinging Silk Kick again, though. But I don't have a Venom card. Spider Claws. Okay. Main scheme goes up to 10. He's going to attack. We'll defend for 4. He's attacking for 3. Just 3. We defended all that. He's attacking for 2 now. We'll take the 2. We lose 1 here. This goes away. Oh wait, hold on. After the villain attacks you, I'm getting ahead of myself. 1 goes here. So I take 2 more indirect damage. Okay. This moves over here. Take 2 indirect damage. Oh boy. If take 1, oh wait, take 1 additional because there's a symbiote environment in play. I forgot about that. Dread. Okay. Well, we lost that. Let's quickly reset it. Alright, he's still got steady. Let's put us back at 10, and he's at 16 or 14? 16. Okay. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Do I have bad cards in my deck? I do. Shuffle these back in. It's like all his cards are treacheries. So, wait, I should be getting treacheries. Why was I not getting a lot of tucked cards in? I don't know. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Spider Claw's energy shield, maybe? Let's see, we can use energy for Spider Claws. Attach an energy shield to us, maybe. Put Armored Vest out with this, and then maybe draw a card. It's the best play, I think. Okay, so Genius, we'll put Spider Claws out there. We will then put Energy Shield on ourselves. Energy Barrier for Armored Vest. Smooth as Silk, we'll choose a Venom Goblin card. And then was it? Discard cards from top of the encounter deck until we get a Venom Goblin card. Okay, we tuck that. So I could attack for 3. I think I'd rather thwart some stuff though. Okay. Ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got Web of Life and Destiny. But I won't be able to play Spider-Man though with that. So that means I could play Stop Hitting Yourself if I take no damage. Okay, so main scheme goes up to 3. Venom Goblin's going to attack, we're going to defend for 4, 2, boost. If this activation is attack, this card gets +2 boost icon, so 4. So I'm defending for 4. So in that case, I'm going to defend, get rid of these 2 for Stop Hitting Yourself. After you defend against enemy attack and take no damage, deal damage to that enemy equal to the defense. Okay. And then encounter card is Symbiotic Monstrosity. Okay. Of course, it has toughness, it has steady, it has retaliate, it has all the things. I can put Web of Life and Destiny down. I can keep Outwit, I guess. But otherwise I can't do anything else this turn. 3 up. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's Spider Reflexes and another Stop Hitting Yourself. Okay. This was supposed to move. We'll just move over to here. Because this is an easier one to keep track of. Okay, so he's going to attack. We're going to defend for 4. He's attacking for 2, 3. We are... Can I play anything after this, though? Yeah, we're going to do Stop Hitting Yourself again. For 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to hit for 2. We can't really prevent that, no, can we? Oh, hold on, can we? No, because I want to do Spider Reflexes. I'll take that too. Okay, and this moves over here. Discard 1 card from your hand. Urgh. Well, in that case, I am going to do this to prevent 1 of that damage. And then I'll get rid of Outwit. Okay. And counter card is Treachery. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Energy Shield. Okay, and then Treachery, I can do that. That's all I can do. My turn. Can't do nothing. Ready up. I got a Thwip. I got Force Field Generator. Okay. So it's by 2. He's attacking again. We're going to defend for 4. 2. Nothing. He's hitting for 2. God, I can't take care of him right now. It's really going to be a problem. Okay, well this moves first. Okay. And now encounter card. That even makes it worse. Okay. That just makes everything worse. Discard these 3 for Force Field Generator. discard this for unflappable. Ready up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nope, not 6, sorry, 5. Alright, this scheme goes up by 1. He's going to attack, we're going to defend for 4. 2, 3, 4. We defended that. So we can exhaust unflappable. Draw a card. And then these two are going to attack for 2, so this goes down to 2. Okay, and counter card is... Okay. One reveal, place one additional threat here for each card tucked under each identity. When defeated, discard each copy of Hunting the Spider Bite tucked under each identity. Okay. Discard these 3 for Spider UK. He's going to deal 2 damage to enraged symbiote. Discard this for Wall Crawl, remove 2 threat from a scheme. Remove 2 threat from here. We're going to discard a Venom Goblin card to remove the rest of that. That's all we can do. Yeah, let's ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no, that's wrong. That's 4 cards. There we go. Albert Moon might be good here. Okay, this goes up to 4. He's attacking. We're defending for 4. 2, 3, 4. We defended 4. Unflappable. Draw a card. Okay, this moves right here. Take 2 indirect damage. He's attacking for 2, which makes this go away. He's attacking for 1. We'll defend for that 1. So he's taking 3. And then he gets dealt 3 damage. Okay. 2 encounter cards. First one is Concussion Bomb. Could you zoom in? Focus. After the villain attacks, you remove 1 bomb from here. Exhaust 1 upgrade and support you control. 2 counters. Okay, next one is another enraged symbiote. Patrol guard. Okay. Okay. Across the Spider-Verse, what do I have in here? I do have Spider-Man. Okay. So I could do that. Sure, 2 energy for Across the Spider-Verse. We're going to exhaust Web of Life and Destiny to bring Spider-Man out. He will... Honestly, I'm not sure. Thor for 2 here. Takes 1 consequential. We get her ready up. We're gonna get rid of more loon. He comes there. Discard these 2 for Thwip Thwip. Deal 1 damage to Spider UK. We're going to stun these 2. We're going to keep Albert Moon. And we're going to ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this goes up by 1. He's going to attack. We're going to defend for 4. He's got 3. Boost. Place 1 threat on each main scheme without the glider. Okay, so he's attacking for 3. Oh, everything's supposed to ready up. Remove 1 counter, exhaust 1 upgrade, and 1 support you control. Okay, 3. I defended 3 though. So Unflappable draws me a card. These 2 are stunned. Two encounter cards. Smoke bombs. After villain attacks, you remove 1 bomb counter from here. Discard 1 event from your hand with the lowest cost. The villain attacks you. Cool. Spider UK is going to defend. He attacks back with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. After the villain attacks you. That's annoying. So Spider UK is gone. I gotta draw a card. We're gonna have another bad card. But these trigger because he's still attacking me, I'm just defending, right? Yeah. Remove 1 bomb counter here, exhaust, but I can't. So this just goes away? No, it doesn't, because I think it does, because after the villain attacks you, okay, he attacked me, which means this moves. Discard 1 card from your hand. Sure. I think they do remove. Discard 1 event from your hand. Okay. And then we got 1 more card. Hunting the Spider Bride. Jesus. Wonder reveal if you have 4 cards tucked under you. I don't. I have 3. Yes. Okay. Force response. After a player card effect discards this card. What is this? After a player card effect. Oh, okay. I do not have 4, but I still tuck it under. Do I have to? Oh yeah. It's not a May. That's not good. Okay. And look, another card. Hey, what's up? The villain attacks. You give the 1 additional boost card. Okay, Spider-Man's gonna have to defend this. For 3, 4, 5, 6 boost. Move the glider counter to the main scheme with the most threat. Place 1 threat on that scheme. Hi, honey. Okay, exhausted there. Okay. Oh. These 3 should be there. Okay, stop, please. I don't know, hon. Okay. Dang it. Okay. We're gonna spend these 3 for Scarlet Spider. Use Scarlet Spider, ping off the tough here. So he has 3 damage now. 2 retaliate, 1 retaliate, and 2 consecrate. Oh, he had steady too. Oh, forgot all about that. Okay. That's all we can do. I'm gonna keep these. Let's ready up. 2, 3, 5. Okay. Scheme goes up there. Venom Goblin's attacking. We're gonna defend for 4, 2, 3. 3 damage. I take no damage. This goes away. I have to get rid of a event card in my hand. That's the swinging web kick, what I wanted to keep. These guys are attacking. He'll hit for 2. Scarlet Spider takes that. And then he'll hit for 2. Okay. 2 encounter cards. Attach to Venom Goblin. Attach to the villain. Not going anywhere. This for this. We'll attach energy shield, energy barrier. We'll just get rid of. We're gonna flip. We're gonna exhaust Albert Moon to heal 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we'll ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This was supposed to move. That's what I always keep forgetting. Take 2 indirect damage. Okay. Alright, so this goes up 2. He's going to scheme for 2 plus a card, 2, well 5, shoot, 5 boost. Move the Glygator to the main scheme with the most threat. That's not cool. Place 1 threat on that scheme. So 3, and then he's scheming for 5. That's going to flip. Okay, and then these guys are scheming for 3. It's that stinking monstrosity that threw me off right at the beginning. And then picking D20 came about. Another unranged symbiote. Symbolic thrall. Symbiotic, I don't know. Yep, and he's got patrol. Cool. Alright. We're going to discard this. We take 2 indirect damage for that. Albert Moon will heal us 3. But we're doing that to draw 2 cards. Okay. Let's Spend 3 for a force field generator. Comes in with 3 counters on it. Discard these 3 for Spider-Man Hobby Brown. He's going to exhaust, remove 2 threat from here. That finally goes away. Takes 2 damage there. I can attack. No, I can't. I'll heal for 3. Then I'll flip. Don't like it, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This goes up to 6. He's going to attack. I don't like any of this. Hobby Brown, I think, is going to defend. 2, 5. 5 damage. Hobby Brown is gone. I discard top 3 cards. Deal him 2. Deal damage to the villain equals the... Okay. So he takes 2. Okay, and then Symbiotic Monstrosities attacking for 2. I'm defending for 4. I'm going to use energy and stop hitting yourself. I took no damage, so he gets hit for 4. That is technically an attack, so I do get retaliated on. And then 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My goodness gracious. And counter card is Spreading Panic, Surge. Whenever you resolve the special ability of the scheme with the glider counter, and I was supposed to move the glider counter. Discard 1 card from your hand. Smooth as Silk. I was supposed to draw a card 2 for Web of Life and Destiny. And the Surge card is a scheme. While there are no symbiotic, this card is considered as okay. That comes in with 5 and an acceleration icon on the glider. I don't think I got this, honestly. Oh, I also defended, so I get a draw card. Okay. Spend those 2 for Thwip Thwip. No, I think I'm done. Because I can't do that. I'll flip. Our moon should have been readied. Heal for 4. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. There's Spider Reflexes. Okay. Can't play either of those. So then I would end my turn. Well, I have this, so I don't have to flip technically. Because I forgot all about that. Okay, we're just gonna restart this one, I think. This one is not panning out, you know. I'm still missing one. There it is. Alright, there's a few cards I'm not playing. Spider-Man Noir, I'm not playing. Let me go. Oh, the timer's still going, but that's fine. Let's edit this one. Okay, Spider-Man Noir. I'm not playing. Spider-Man Otto Octavius, we took out. We took out 3 other cards, didn't we? The Spider Tingle, that's what we took out. So that leaves us at 40. Okay. Okay. Let's try the skin, shall we? Dang, this one's taking me an hour so far. Rough. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Albert Moon isn't a bad one to get out there. Spider Reflexes, that's what I want. Otherwise, everything else I can get rid of. It's 5. And Spider-Man. Oh. Can't play Spider-Man. It's fine, I can play these two, and that's kind of what I want right now. Okay. These two for... where's Spider Reflexes? These two for Albert Moon, which will exhaust right away to take a card. Let's flip. Remove one from here. No, we'll just deal 2 damage to him. Why not? Okay. Ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Web of Life and Destiny, Swinging Web Kick. Okay, this goes up to 3. He's going to attack, we're going to defend for 3, 2, boost. Place 1 threat on each scheme without the glider on it. Okay, we defended that. And this is going to move over here. Discard 1 card from your hand. Okay. Web of Life Destiny is going to go down. I could put this down. And play it with these 3. Yeah. Okay. And counter card is the villain attacks you. It's attacking for 2, I can't defend 2, boost. So I'm gonna hit for 4 because he's attacking as well. Cool. Wait, was there a treachery? That was a treachery. Okay, my turn. Put Web of Life and Destiny down. Discard these 3 for Force Field Generator. Let's to put this up here so I don't keep forgetting. We're actually gonna flip, tuck a card, and then we're gonna ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. This goes up by 2. He's scheming for 2 plus a card, 2 boost. Give on 2 additional boost cards for this activation. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, and then 1 more. That's an 8, and counter card is Incendiary Bombs. Okay. Comes with 2 counters on it. Our go. Discard strength for organic webbing. Get +1 thwart. Sure, we're gonna get the scoop out there and energy shield on ourselves. We're gonna heal for 3 with Albert Moon. Discard a tucked card to draw 2. Okay. Oh, this was supposed to move too. I keep forgetting to do that. That's at 9 now. Okay. Discard 3 for Spider UK. We're gonna flip. He's gonna attack to get rid of enraged symbiote. He takes 2 damage. We're gonna thwart 2 off this one. Oh, this was supposed to come out with 4. Okay, that's all we can do. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This goes up to 4. He's attacking. Spider UK is going to defend. He's attacking for 2, 3, boost. Resolve the special ability of the scheme with the glider counter on it. Place 1 threat on each scheme. Okay, and then he's attacking for 3, and then he gets dealt 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. He's gone, which allows me to draw a card. This triggers as well. I take 2 indirect. Counter card is Symbiotic Thrall. Okay. We can't do that. Okay, no. I always forget about my force field energy generator. So why do I have 9 health? I don't know. We'll leave it. It's fine. Okay. So... then we're going to play Smooth as Silk. I'm going to choose Venom Goblin. We're going to tuck that under. We're going to get a little stupid here. We're going to attack for 2 on the Symbiotic Thrall here. And we're going to spend 3 for Swinging Web Kick, deal 7. We're going to discard Venom Goblin card to deal 9. 2 goes to Symbiotic Thrall, and then 7 goes to Venom Goblin. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's down to 4. I want to keep both of these. Let's ready up. 2, 3. That's 5. There's Armored Vest. That's good. Okay. This game goes up by 1. Venom Goblin's going to attack. We're going to defend for 3. He's attacking for 3 plus boost. His activation is attack. It gets plus 2. So 3, 5. So I take... Nope. I don't take any damage. Okay, but this goes off, and I take 2 more damage. Okay. And counter card is Symbiotic Thrall Guard. Where's my guard token?
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of
There.
stuff that he needs.
Wait, hold on. I actually have... I get to keep Symbiotic Thrall. That's right.
Why?
Did I have a treachery? No, I didn't.
What the heck happened? I thought you said he was healthy.
Okay, so...
Only his teeth, the rest of him is not. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. That sounds like a problem.
So I could have done this actually with that.
Sure.
Actually, I have no idea. We're just gonna leave it like that. And this would be... See, that stinks. Move over here. Take 2 indirect damage. Poor puppers.
She like doesn't even move. Just nothing.
Discard Power Protection for Energy Barrier. Got 3 counters on it. Discard Miles Morales for Armored Vest. Gives +1 to our defense. The schemes are kind of getting out of hand, though. Discard this to move a card from here to Ready Silk. We're going to thwart 2 from here. Okay, that's all we're going to do. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. This goes up to 6. He's going to attack. We're going to defend for 4. We can defend for 5 actually. For 2. Just 2. So, and then we're going to play... Discard these 2 cards for Stop Hitting Yourself. If you defend against an enemy attack and take no damage, deal damage to that enemy equal to defense for that attack. But even though it's an attack card, but he's guarded, but he's defending me. So I can't play that on him. Okay, so in that case I'm not going to defend on him. because that wouldn't work. So I'm just going to take the 2. We'll take the 1, and he gets dealt 1 damage. He's defending, which I'll do that for. I'll defend for 5, and then I'll play that. That way he gets taken away. Well, not really, he goes here. Okay, yeah, that's the play. And counter card is... Okay. Attack events that cost up to 3. Can't do that. Alright, my go. It's going to activate again. Okay, so he activated, which I always forget to do. That's going to move to which one? This one, just discard 1 card? Sure. Spider Claws, I guess. Okay. I can't do anything. Ready up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. A bad card. Need to shuffle. Oh, I could have done that actually. Why didn't I think of that? Which I should have done. Yeah, I should have done that. Discarded the standard card. And then it would have been a thwart 2 from somewhere. Yeah, like that. Okay. I got power protection and stop hitting yourself. Okay. This goes up to 5. He's attacking. 2. We're going to defend for 4. Exhaust the skin for 6. No, I'm not. I'm not going to exhaust it because it's not that much. Well, actually I will, just in case. 4. Okay, we blocked 4. We're going to play stop hitting yourself. That way he gets dealt 6 damage. He's going to flip. I'm not excited about this. Deal 2 encounter cards to each player. I should not have done that. I have 4 cards. He goes up to 18. And then this moves. But there, take 2 indirect damage. He's activating again. He's attacking again. I can't defend this one. Actually, no, I should have moved over here then. But he's attacking again for 3. Just 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This moves over here. Discard 1 card from your hand. Discard the spider, I guess. And then we got 3 encounter cards. Enraged Symbiote. Guard and Patrol. Whoops. Violent Tendencies. Attach the villain. Okay. Symbiotic Thrall. Symbiote. Yeah, symbiotic. Our go. Yeah, I can't do anything because I can't even thwart now. Let's flip. Our wound will heal us 4. 2, 3, 4. No, just 2. Sorry, I got excited. 1, 2. Discard these 2. We're ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whatever. This goes up to 5. He's scheming for 2. Boost. Move the glider counter to the main scheme with the most threat. Add 1. So he's scheming for 2. 5 8 plus 2 equals 10. He's activating again. This moves over here. Discard one card from your hand. Spider-Man. He's activating again. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to flip. Moves over here. These two are going to scheme for 3. Okay, I think that's right. And then counter card is another attachment. Albert Moon. Oh, I forgot to ready everything. Will heal us 3. 1, 2, 3. Do this for energy barrier. We'll flip. Attack for 2 to get rid of enraged symbiote. I could do that. Exhaust organic webbing, discard this to ready up. Throw it for 2 here. Ready up, that's all I can do. 3, 4, 5. Swing, weapon kick, huh? Okay. Across the Spider-Verse, do I even have any? I do. It's not horrible, but... Okay, this goes up to 9. He's going to attack twice. Oh yeah, I have to get rid of swinging web kick to get rid of that. Defending for 6. He's attacking for 3, 4, 5, 6. So defended that. Good. And then this moves over here. Take 2 indirect damage. He's attacking for 2. And counter card is... Wait, what is it? If a symbiote environment, take 1 additional. Okay. That's 1, okay. While they're no... Okay. Okay. This goes with that. And it has 5. Decisions. Okay, I'm going to get rid of swing and web kick to get rid of the advanced glider. I'll discard these 2 for spider claws. You should be ready up. You should be ready up. Exhaust organic webbing. Discard a thrall. Ready up. 2, 3. Oh, it doesn't do me anything. Attack for 3 on him. That's all I can do. Let's ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's gonna go up to 10. Venom Goblin's going to attack. We'll defend for... Exhaust that again. For 5, 3, 4, 5. We defended that. Where's my unflappable one? I need it. That's going to move over here. Place 1 threat on each scheme. He's going to attack for 2. 1 goes here. This goes away. One goes here and he is defeated. Okay, and counter card is. Okay. Sure, I'm okay with that. I could do that, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to do that. Genius for Across the Spider-Verse, Exhaust Web of Life and Destiny. I'm going to bring out the only one that's in here, I think. I got two. I got Scarlet Spider and Spider-Man. I'll do Miles Morales. He'll come in. He can confuse and stun an enemy. Might as well just put one on Venom Goblin. Across the Spider-Verse, I can do that again if I repeat the ability. I just have to get rid of 3 cards. And then we'll bring out Scarlet Spider. Okay, Spider-Man will attack for 2 here. He takes 1 consequential. Scarlet Spider. No, that's not gonna work. That'll pop anyways. Oh no, I'm gonna lose a shoot. Dang. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for now. I don't... Yeah, yep. I need to do... It's about noon. I need to do things around the house. Did the timer stop? It did stop, okay. But we'll try this again later. Otherwise, for anybody who's still hanging out, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Deuces.